Guys, so this is really late, mostly because I had midterms last week, and I am now kind of free, still doing homework and stuff, but kind of. Sorry, let me take these off. So yeah, this is gonna come out late. But I wanted to do this regardless because it was the season finale, and okay, so Allison dying last week, horrible. It's still horrible, and I'm still really miss her, but I'm like happy in the final, whatever, it is the final, how she, I guess, inspired, but I mean, that's kind of like, obviously she would, because she infected so many people, but she did inspire, and she did figure something out, and helped her dad and Isaac, kill the Oni, and helped the others with it. I am really sad that Aiden died, especially now when he turned into a good guy. And I think Lydia still had like a lot of feelings for him, and now Ethan's leaving. And I find it really hilarious that Danny knew, like, it's Beacon Hills. Obviously you're a werewolf. What do you mean I didn't know? And I thought that was really cute how they kissed, but it's sad because he's leaving. I also don't know, because I know Daniel said he was leaving, which means Isaac's gonna leave. So, I mean, the ending part with him closing the door with Chris might mean that they're leaving it behind, especially since he had the box. Maybe they're taking it somewhere, I don't know. But I'm wondering if that means JR is going to leave as well. But he hasn't said anything about it, but I know Daniel said he's leaving, so he's not coming back for the 4th season. And I don't think Ethan is either. So we're going to have Derek, Stiles, Scott, Kira, and Lydia, and of course the parents. And Peter, I guess. I don't know, Peter's been kind of showing up and then leaving, and I think he's still looking for his daughter, and Malia's now going to join the school, and she's learning to control her powers from Scott, like Stiles promised, even though Stiles kind of promised, like, a little before he was controlled, so I wasn't actually sure if he was using her or not, but, I mean, it's good that she's not evil, and stuff, so good, my theories were proven wrong. Kate being back and being a thing. I was gonna say werewolf, but she's not, because it was like purple, and so I don't know why they're calling her a she-wolf unless she-wolves look different. No, because Erica didn't look different. So she obviously maybe it's like the way, like, she was killed with the claws that changed it. But I don't know. But she looked really weird, but interesting that she's back, and I like how they had the whole Derek and Stiles dream sequence, and Stiles had fingers, and I don't know. Obviously, if that's real, though, from the beginning of the second half of 3B, they were locked up with the people that came and attacked the loft, and they were asking for the she-wolf. Now I'm wondering if that was a dream, which I don't think it was, or something else. Or no, wait, that one was to get the box and the claws. So I guess they found them again, because it was the same people, I'm pretty sure. But kind of sad that they let Cora stay in South Africa, especially considering she only showed up for half a season. So maybe she'll come back. I'm hoping she was, because I want to know more about her character. What else? Oh, I like the way they ended up killing the Nogitsune with bringing back the scroll, the scroll, and saying, you know, change your form, and then Scott bit him. And I like Scott and Stiles' bromance, like, my plan has always been to save you. What are you talking about? That was really nice, and cute, and it was a good ending. And I didn't think. I think saw something where it's just like they can't do all this in one episode. They can't kill the bad guy in one episode, and then they end up killing the bad guy and finishing it in one episode. Just like, wow, well, they did it, and it was good. So, but yeah, the way he died was actually good, and then how Isaac came in, and the fact that Silver's their weakness, and I like that they, Kira's parents ended up cleaning up the Go board and putting them away as a thing that they're finished. I'm glad they're staying. It'd be weird if they left, in my mind, if I had no idea what was going on. I am happy that Parrish didn't die during that scene, but man, Beacon Hills would make me not want to join the sheriff's department. It's the second time a lot of them have died. In the hospital now, too. And I like that Melissa comforted Scott. And he's gonna go through some hard times, and this will probably make it so he's not so buddy-buddy with Kira. They were making out and stuff, but now he's like Allison, and I mean, if he does, it'd be a little weird, considering, like, his love just died, but, oops, sorry. But, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too strange with the way things is, because it feels like a lot of the attitude in Beacon Hills with people with love is just like, oh, there's so much crazy thing you have to have love while you can, regardless, but I don't know. I'm assuming this also means Lydia's probably not going to be a Stiles, not that Stiles is still going for Lydia. I don't know if he is or not. But there's Malia, who he had a weird thing with, which I still don't completely agree with, and she's acting a lot more adult than I think she should, considering, when she went missing, and she hasn't been back that long. And I'm, like, wondering if maybe it's because she's a coyote, or a were-coyote, or whatever. But I'm hoping that'll be explained, because she seems to be learning stuff really fast for being in not civilization for many years. What else? I liked Derek's speech a lot about Scott. Because he's just like, I had to learn this lesson. When I was trying to get Scott on my team, I had to learn this lesson and do this, and, to get him to trust me. And because he did have to do that for his cause. And so, sorry if I'm touching my face a lot. It just doesn't it feels gross. So, sorry, that's not something you really need to know. But I liked his speech, and it was very inspiring, and it obviously inspired Aiden and Ethan, and it was just really... like, Derek, I didn't know you cared. No. So we've got a new kind of villain or new problem for the next season, which is Kate, and so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It was really good. I recommend watching it, even though Allison is dead and a whole bunch of people are leaving. It's really good, and I like the way Jeff ended it, and like all the other producers and people probably came together and figured out how to end it. And I'm really wondering how far ahead they think of this. Like, I'm blanking on her name right now, which is really bad considering I just watched Wolf Watch again, because that one's really adorable, but I'm wondering if she knew Jill. Haha, I remembered it. Sorry, that's pretty bad. But I'm wondering if Jill knew from when she died in season 1, if she was going to come back, like, after she died, or if they didn't tell her till later or recently. But that's a very interesting concept. And I'm wondering what they're going to do with it, and who these people are, because I know there's still that woman that visited Chris, who I think was the leader of the guys that visited Derek, both the first time and this time, and who went Jill. So I'm sure they're going to come as well and be sort of like a rendition of season 1, but not really, because it's probably going to be like, I don't know, Jill's like or Kate's sort of replacing Peter in a way, and then new hunters in town, since the only hunters of the old one is left is Chris. I don't think Chris is going to leave, because it'd be interesting to see his reaction to Kate being a weird thing now. I don't think she's a she-wolf. I don't. She doesn't look like one. It's weird. But I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. It's good. Recommend watching it. Sorry if alright, spoilers again, but I'm hoping you guys have seen it. And I'm sorry this is late. I'll try to keep these more on track and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to talk to you guys about now. Because Teen Wolf is over, and I mean, I could do rewatch season 1 and season 2 and do reviews on that, but I've seen them so many times already, and you guys have, but I could do that. I could go into another TV show. One of my friends suggested I go into Bates Hotel, and she says, I don't remember what she said about it, but it seems kind of scary, and I'm not into scary things, which is why I won't watch American Horror Story, even though it seems really good. I know it's scary, I know it is, so I won't watch it. I haven't watched a lot of Supernatural just because I've been really mad since they killed Kevin, because they seem to be killing everyone, but Dean and Sam now, and Kaz is now joining it, and they're just killing off a lot of the good characters, and it's kind of making me upset, and so I stopped watching it, so don't be mad at me. It's my opinion. I mean, I could talk about anime, but I feel like a lot of people that watch this with me isn't all that into anime as I am. But I'm really into my sports anime. So please give suggestions. I know a lot of you still view this, and if you could just take a little bit of time out of your day or out of your whatever you're doing and just suggest stuff for me to watch and review, stuff that you want to see, something you want me to do, I don't know. Just, so I can keep doing this and being more active and, get more out there, and so I can entertain you guys, because me just rambling on about nothing like I'm doing right now probably isn't as entertaining for you guys. So please comment below, just an idea, even if it's really absurd. Maybe I'll see it, as long as it's not scary. Please don't make me watch something scary or gross. I guess I can try, but I don't know. Anyways, I can maybe play some video games for you guys if you guys are into video games, but I don't know if you guys are. I can't do anything on my computer unless you guys want to watch me play Town of Salem, which is a Mafia-based game, which is fun. I can try and see if one of my friends would maybe do a live blog with me. She's more outgoing, but I'll see. But please comment. I need ideas. If not, I'll come up with probably something stupid that you guys won't really enjoy. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Teen Wolf episode. I did, and can't wait for season 4. I'm excited. Anyways, have a good week, guys. Bye. Love you.